Good morning, good evening, and good morning, depending where you are. I was all planned, and then the light blew on me, so I had to run and change the light, but I didn't want to be late because it's 9 o'clock, and there's a few people coming on, so give me a sec. Hi Patricia, or Mum. Yes, Mum is watching. This might be a long one, we'll see. So tonight doing a few readings, and I've got a few people from United Kingdom, from America, things like that. And I thought this was a good time that I could get a few people at the same time available to do a few readings back to back. So, while I wait for them to come on, I just wanted to be grateful for Zoe for sharing my post and for a few people commenting and sharing and getting noticed out there. And yesterday, I think the healer was on, so I made a few comments, and there's a few people tonight from that. So I'm grateful and thank you for... let me just adjust this a little bit, for making contact and interested or knowing or getting to know what I do, and go from there. I have a very tickly sore throat at the moment, so hopefully I can get through as long as it takes. So yes, thank you, grateful, and I would not be here without you. So I've got Heather, Karen, Kelly, Patricia, Rebecca, and there was two others. I'll see if I can get through all them. If you actually come, I don't know. But you need to let me know you're here, write a comment, and I can add you to the chat, and then you'll pop up on my screen, and then I can do a live video and everyone can see us. But... and go from there. Hi, CJ. I think that's CJ. Excuse me. So, I normally take a few seconds to connect when I start doing work with someone. That helps us both relax, tune into each other, and then I start talking and tell them what I feel, what I sense, and what comes up. I'm just adjusting. I've got my computer in the background where I can type, and I'm on my phone at the same time, because my computer doesn't do very good lives. All right. So, CJ, did you have a reading? I wasn't sure. People got different names and things like that. So, comment yes again if you are here for a reading. And at the end of the day, it's first in, first served. However, the other names that I do have pre-booked also get priority as well if they jump on. So I'll just wait and see. I know you said yes, but I'm just making sure. Hi Kelly. Yes, you're one of them. I'll just do this one first. So CJ, I can't add you to the chat. Kelly, are you happy for me to get started with you? I can bring you online. Are you happy with that? CJ, there might be a setting or something. I'm not quite sure. You might not be able to do it through a computer or something. Have a look at that. So I'll start with Kelly and get started. Hey, how are you?
Hello. Good. It's 4 a.m. here. I set my
Wow,
alarm.
sorry and thank you. I'm grateful and privileged to have you on.
Thank you.
Whereabouts are you? 4 a.m.
Arizona.
Okay. So as I'll have like 3 or 4 seconds. We'll take a few breaths to connect, but I write notes as I go. Some things that I get told are too personal to share on a live. Um, I follow up later and let you know what they are, but I always take notes during a reading. Um, and then if you ever want to know something at the end or forget something, you can always contact me and I can summarize and give you an update and things like that.
Okay.
Cool. So I'll ask you to have 3 breaths and it'll get me started to tune in. And you don't need to meditate. It's better just to relax and listen to see what I sense, and then give me confirmation of what comes up, and go from there. All right.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool. So just take 3 breaths. Okay. So I want to ask first: are you psychic yourself?
No.
Okay. So do you have a headache? Like my head is really active, and it normally means someone's psychic or they're thinking a lot or stressed at the moment.
Um, I've got some ear pain. I don't know if that could be it. But yes, stress.
So to give you an idea of what happens with our energy, when we eat food, it gives our body energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's physical energy. For our soul's energy comes in our left hand. It goes to our heart, goes to where we need it, and then we release any unwanted burdens, trauma, whatever at our right. Okay, it's pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
That's generally speaking. With your energy flow, it comes in and goes straight to your head, and it just um, those were overwhelming, and that I was feeling like it feels um, like your head is really hot. that's that's the feeling I get, and that normally means like a stress or a lot of. It's not really worry; it's more stress related.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I
Definitely.
get a little bit of anxiety, and anxiety I feel jumps from your heart to your head, and I do have the worry in the stomach now coming up. It kind of goes in that order. So it comes stress, anxiety, and then worry. Does that seem like the order that you flow?
Yes.
Okay. Um, 13 came up is when this probably first started, and then reinforced like at 27. Okay. So something happened at 13 during your emotional brain development. That's a normal thing. Most people start somewhere between 8 and 18, something happens, and that's when our emotional brain grows, and there's different stages. But anyway, I'm not here about that. Um, but normally, then later in life, whether it's a few years or a lot, around 27, something happened, and then that reinforced that stressful reaction. So the way you cope, you totally try and stress about it, but then you deal with that by coping that with anxiety to try and speed things up, and that doesn't solve the problem. and then all you do is worry. Does that seem about right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I've got to go back to those ages of what happened for a resolution. 13 is important. Do you know anything that happened when you were 13? And just don't answer yet. Wow. I know that it's something big that happened at 13, but I'm not getting too much information. Is that a private thing that you don't want to share?
No, no, I can't think of anything that happened at 13. I had knee surgery when I was 12, but it wasn't
No, not.
anything major.
I just feel like a lot of running, like running from something or some event or something like that. And I can't get any more there. I think it's more because it's not too private. There's something going on. I'm not sure that keeps coming up. But at the moment, you carry a lot on
Yeah.
your shoulders and you get a tight neck. Okay.
Yeah.
If you just lay on the ground, preferably on ground level as such, or like I feel like you're elevated. Are you in a 2-story or something like that? I'm not sure, but I don't feel that
Am
you're
I in
actually
a what?
grounded. Are you on a 2-story house or something that you're off the ground?
Um, I do have a 2-story house. Yes.
Okay, and you sleep upstairs?
No, I sleep on
No,
the
you
main
sleep
level.
downstairs? Okay,
Yeah,
I just
on the
feel
first
that,
floor.
yeah, so make sure you lay down as close to the ground as you can, if not on the ground, and I guess ask for guidance around that stage. So you can try and see what comes up over the next few days or next week and think of things that happened that you were stressed and things that happened when you were 13 and 27. And okay, so someone made you do something, like you were pushed into doing something.
At 13?
So around 13, someone was pushing you, and it was like peer pressure kind of thing, and it made you do something you didn't want to do. Okay, that's just
Okay.
what kept coming up.
Okay.
But there's something I don't get too many details, and like I say, in a live forum, it's a bit difficult because some things don't get shared.
Right.
So the main thing for that is if you can lay on the ground, start meditating, connect with Mother Earth, ask for some guidance and support, and I want you to try and focus on. Just give me a sec. What would you say would be more calming, beach or water? Beach or water. Blue or yellows?
What would be more what?
Calming,
What is the
blue or
question?
yellow?
Oh,
What
blue.
color is more calm for you? Blue, cool. So imagine blue in your left hand, even hold something that's blue or have a blue crystal. If you have a blue crystal, all you do is hold it in your left hand when you're laying on the ground and imagine that energy coming in. And you want the energy to come straight to your heart first, then cleanse the head and then out the right. And then that will help a lot of that. And you may bring up moments when you were 13 and 27 of what that was about.
Was the 27 thing, was that about being pushed into something as well?
Yeah, it was a similar situation or event that reinforced, and then you keep going then into an auto mode of worry, and that's something you can't break out of, and that helps that stuff's up. I keep getting like an autoimmune thing, and it affects like your immune system.
Mm-hmm.
So did you have any, apart from that, do you have any questions or anything from that, or anything you'd like to know?
I do have an autoimmune issue, but I didn't know about it at that time.
Yeah.
I'll have to do some thinking on all of this.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Like I felt you go into your head when you were doing that. So I'd do that first, like as home. It's actually like life work. It helps us tune into ourselves, and it helps get over the past as such, because these little things hold us back, consciously or unconsciously. So
Okay.
I can't remember what your posts are. If you had a specific illness or something that you wanted, I'm not quite sure. But that's just what comes up.
No, I didn't. Okay. What about business? Do you get anything with that?
No, normally just health is what I get.
Okay.
So I work on well-being, health, and what's happening in someone's life, and feel and tap into that. And when all that's in line, then other things work out.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. And I've been channeling the blue while I've been talking to try and help increase. So your anxiety's dropped from what I can feel. You're still like obviously we're on a call, you're thinking, so you're still in your head a lot, which is okay. If you can put like a green plant, or even put the blue underneath your pillow, or green, even yellow, like underneath your pillow, it can help you sleep. Now they will all do different things, so use it as an experiment. Try different colors, and that's anyone who's watching. If you can't sleep, put a crystal under your pillow. Don't sleep with the same crystal all the time. You can use even a green leaf outside, like break a leaf off a tree, put it under your pillow, and it'll help ground you and help you have a better sleep. Okay?
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Well,
Sounds
thank you
good.
for coming online.
Thank
Have
you.
a good night,
Have a good
and
night.
I will go to next. Thanks. Okay. Just going through the list. Hi Sabrina, I'm not sure. You deliver couch or Philly? I'm not quite sure what that means. So I'm just going to CJ now. I can connect. And I sent you a request. So just check CJ Ramsey if you've got that invitation to come online. Otherwise, I'll go to Asia. Providing that's how you say it, I'm not sure. Hold on, I just lost my internet for a sec. Give me a minute. So if you heard any of that, I'm not sure. I'll just send another request and check. Otherwise, I'll try the next one. Cool. Okay, thanks. So, Asia, hopefully you can get that. Technology, it'll improve one day. So, while we're waiting, as I was saying before, our energy comes in our left, goes to where we need it, and unfortunately over time, it's like muscle memory. We forget that it's got to go to like our heart first. So that's what's meant to happen. So we can also block people, and many people, like almost everyone that I do readings for, block people, and they normally block them at their hand. They don't let people in their life. Now you can change things and improve that, but you got to know how and why. So putting crystals in your hands can increase energy flows, providing they're the right ones. And so visualize, I guess, is the best way to call it. So whatever crystal you want, hold in your left. They have a higher vibration. Now you can use anything or you can use nothing. They all work, and nothing works as well. But crystals have got a higher vibration, which is why they're really good to work with and why so many people use them, because the energy flow is like 100 times stronger. So if you hold it in your left hand, then you can bring the energy into your heart, put it where you want it, what you want to cleanse or increase or empower, whatever word you want to do or however you want to do it, and then make sure you release. But we need to fill up first. So if you want to fill up with love, if you want to fill up with communication, if you want to fill up with support, or to stop being nervous, or whatever it is, have a look at your own intuition of what would work for you, for what you want to bring in and how you want to use it. All right. Michael is ready. I'm just looking. So who would like the next reading? I keep sending a request, but they're not accepting, or they're not getting, I'm not sure. So Brenda, I tried to add you to the chat, but I can't. I don't know if you're on a different device. You might need to be on a mobile or something. Have a look at that. It could be a setting, I'm not sure. Sorry, my throat's all funny. So make a comment if you want to jump online. We did not receive a request. Yeah, I can't send you one. It doesn't come up. Which means, I don't really know what it means. It means that the device even won't let you, or you've got a setting that won't let you. I'm yet to learn all this, because I don't really know. So is there anyone else that want to have a reading while Brenda tries to figure that out? So I don't stay here all night. And I'll just check my other messages while I am on here. So would anyone like a reading right now? Make a comment, say yes please, or reading, or whatever you like. And I will see if I can add you and keep going. No? Hello? Here we go. I have a reading. Cool. Sally, I can bring you on your lunch break. Fantastic. Cool. So Sally is coming on. We'll just have a look at your settings. And I don't know if it's my internet or what is going on right now. Not sure. Waiting. Declined. So I'll just check. Did you want a reading or not? Not sure. Or maybe